Uh, Hello and welcome. Today we are remembering the great filmmaker Satyajit Ray, as it is his birthday today and also the start of his birth centenary. Satyajit Ray is the only film director from India who was awarded with the Academy of Motion Pictures Award, which is also popularly known as the Oscars. So we will discuss today as we have a film studies paper which is being taught in the Central University of Odisha and in the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication. So today we have assembled here to discuss about Ray and pay him a humble tribute. So to talk about Satyajit Ray, I would like to invite the student of MA in J and MC, uh, Mr. Sanat Padi. Over to you, Sanat.
So, this is the, as we know, 99th birthday of Mr. Satyajit Roy, the great filmmaker of our country. So, we should know how he came into this field of filmmaking. Satyajit Roy determined to be a filmmaker after attending a screening of the Italian neuralist film Bicycle Thieves. After attending the screening, he thought he would be a great career in his in filmmaking. So after the screening, he directed three Bengali movie that is we called Apu trilogy. In Apu trilogy, he has directed three films, that is the Pather Panchali in 1954, a Aparajito 1956, and The World of Apu, which is also known as Apur Sansar. So these three movie, first two movie, that is Pather Panchali and Aparajito, was influenced by a novel of Vibhuti Bhushan Bandyopadhyay. And in this trilogy, he has discussed about the character of Purva Kumar Roy and his childhood and his education and how he spent his total life in grief. So before coming into this field, Satyajit Roy was also a music composer, calligrapher, fictional writer, set designer, graphic designer, and a film critic also. So we should know the lesser known facts, which is that we should also discuss some lesser known fact about Satyajit Roy. That he was popularly called as Manik Daga as a sign of respect. In total, he has received a total 32 award by government of India, and out of which six are of the best director. He made the first color Bengali film Kanchanjunga in 1962, which is also considered the first anthology film of India. He revived the Bengali magazine Sandesh and also became the editor of the same. Sandesh was established by his grandfather. Before coming into films, Satyajit Roy worked as a graphic designer. He designed many cover page and famous book. Just a few days before his demise, he was conferred with the Bharat Ratna by the government of India. He died on April 23rd, 1992 due to old complications. So this is it, sir. I have collected these points from various sources and to discuss about Satyajit Ray. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sanat. It was a very wonderful, short, brief introduction to Satyajit Ray. Indeed, he was a very multi-talented person. He was not only a filmmaker but also a calligrapher, as you said, and he actually started his career in advertising. He was a student from Vishwabharati
Oh,
Fine Arts Department, and he was a beautiful illustrator. So, in the early part of his life, he was attached to very good ad agencies. He was an illustrator and visualizer also, and he will be remembered because he was a pioneer in modern thinking in cinema. He was the person who
yes, sir.
actually started the film society movement in India. You know, there are film societies today in every part of India. We also have in Bhubaneswar also there is a film society. So basically, through film societies, Ray used to bring foreign films and they used to screen it. And so after that, after the screening, there was a discussion, and like this, an atmosphere of modern film thinking grew. And when Jean Renoir, the famous French director, he came to Kolkata to direct his film The River, to shoot a part of the film The River. Ray also assisted him, and he got a hands-on training in filmmaking from Jean Renoir. And later on in 1954, he made his first film, Pather Panchali, which you have just mentioned when you were discussing his Opu trilogy. There were three parts of
Hmm.
Pather Panchali. And through Pather Panchali and the Opu trilogy, Ray actually gave us a user guide manual to the filmmakers that how to adapt literature. So adoption of literature into films is also a very important area where Satyajit Ray made his mark, and he will be remembered for his films which always addressed important social issues, from unemployment to the youth problems and the social taboos and the political problems of India. And he showed us basically that how the language of the camera can be used in cinema, and how, what is the language of cinema. He basically, through his films, he taught us how to make a film. So watching his films is not only about entertainment and education, but also it is a great guide to filmmaking. So thank you, Sanat, for your wonderful deliberation, and we really enjoyed this
Welcome, sir.
symbolic observation of Satyajit Ray's birthday, and I hope that in future also we are going to discuss Ray much more. Thank you
Sure,
very
sir.
much.
The recording starts loud, sir.
No, I'll end it.